Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to our playthrough of Galactic Civilizations 4 Supernova as the Drath Freehold. Now, things are going pretty good for us, I feel like. We've got a tiny chunk of space to call our own. Our borders are constantly expanding, and the war against the Korath is going fairly well. We do, however, have a fleet inbound to our homeworld, which we've managed to get a few defenses. Remains to be seen if it's going to be enough to hold off this assault. Now, it's not particularly scary. They just have one fighter here defending this entire group of transports, but it is enough that it will be able to possibly wipe out most of our defenses. This is a commander ship, so it's going to have extra hit points and deal extra damage. However, it doesn't have any shields, which is good news. Now, we do have a couple of ships, a couple of fleets on the way back to defend. And let's hope that it's enough. Quickly, before we move on, have a quick check on our diplomacy. Okay, not much that we can do right now, but most of our relations are looking pretty healthy. We also have trade pacts coming in next turn, so we'll be able to get a whole bunch of research treaties, and that should push our research through the roof, hopefully. Let's see where this fleet ends up going. Okay, he's doing a flyby of our home planet. This is good. There's the Queen, who we summoned into existence, currently flying around blowing up stuff on our planets. On behalf of the Achaean Republic, we entreat you to lend us your strength. We're going to say no to that. There is trade pacts allowing us to do research treaties, free trade agreements, and giving us a diplomacy bonus, which is good. And I believe that's as far as we need to take this tech for the moment. We definitely would like to get improved missile targeting. This will give us access to harpoon missiles, which is something we'll be able to build on our star bases and will allow us to do missile attacks from there. It also increases missile attacks by 10% and gives us a +1 to missiles. So all very good stuff. We'll go ahead and get that. Improved missile targeting. This thing, man. Kinetic attack 14, quantum driver, graviton gun, railguns, lots of evasion, 43 evasion. Yeah, we don't want to fight that. Why did it come to my planet? I summoned it over here, and it's now just cruising around these planets. This thing could probably take out my base, my star base. We have a lot of modules now, so let's maybe think about increasing our defenses here. We're going to need them. Okay. Just in case it decides to come after us, we'll have a little bit more fight to put, but alright. These guys might be heading off in this direction now, so let's sort of angle over that way to the intercept. And seeing as they're not willing to fight, let's take out our two ships and do a little bit of damage. 0 to 2 damage on lasers, 0 to 5 on missiles, a little bit of damage. I think they're outside of missile range here, yes. I still have a movement speed of 10. We have movement speeds of 9. It'll be a long time before this is finished. We can't quite rush it out, but that's okay. At least they're not capturing planets. We will sort of chase them around and deal with that fleet. It's going to hold up our advance on the core worlds, but I think it's necessary. On Martin 1, we were creating freighters. We'll continue to take those out. Maybe sort of angle this way to intercept. A new generation has been born on Lylar 2, the first that are likely to live and die on distant worlds. How should we best prepare them for the future? Nothing here that leans towards nihilism. Our most brilliant thinkers will lead us forward. Let's get progressivism. Total loss for moderate casualties. The problem is this guy spits out interceptors. Something here spits out interceptors. These all spit out interceptors. All of the transports. Man, I wish my transports would spit out interceptors. I don't think we win this fight. Let's continue to wait. But we will wait ahead of them, if anything. Hopefully they don't just turn around and one-shot our planet. Thinking about this now, I might have done a dumb thing. Okay. They would not like to do that. That is good. Excellent. And we can actually get into fighting range. Go ahead and drop some missiles. 0 to 16. We did 1 damage. The low rolls, man. The low rolls. This is the guy we need to kill. Ooh, that's a good hit. That was a good hit. It's down to 8 HP. Alright. I think we've got this one in the bag. This fleet is just sort of waiting. We've got our siege ships here ready to go. Another cruiser just chilling, waiting to build up an army. Let's get this gunboat to join up. This queen is rolling around being a nuisance. Kolaz, I think we need you just doing supply ships. Kolaz needs to get developed. Now we have a trade ship, and we would like to see who we're trading with, or who we're not trading with more specifically. We would like to trade with people that are not super friendly towards us. Like these guys at the moment. Yes, we are not trading with them. They are in a war, so we can benefit from that. So let's go ahead and send out that trade route to... yeah, this homeworld right over here is going to be beautiful. We still can't pick that fight. We might lose another planet here if they decide to fly into the attack. Let's go ahead and defend the planet. I'm okay if he goes over here and blows up another ship. No, he is heading back out. He juked us. He juked us. The Luxor Dominion have built the Office of Control Galactic Achievement, but we do have improved missile targeting. That is good. We'll get energy deflection theory for shield generators. Zip our guys on over here and see if we can finish off this fight. No, I think we rolled fairly low on that one. But the missiles have done the job, and now we should be able to win this fight fairly easily. Lost another transport. Down to 1, and no casualty victory here. Splashed. Excellent. Crisis averted. We can redirect our troops to the front lines. And we should see the Korath suing for peace fairly soon. We'll keep this guy here to intercept any dudes coming out of this starport. You're chilling. You guys are chilling. The muster continues. And on we go. Oh, we need to stop off for our research treaties. Alright, back to the diplomacy screen. Everybody likes us a lot. Some of our trades haven't come off cooldown. I might wait until that has happened to go around and do all of our trading. This dreadnought dude. What's the movement on it? 5. Alright, so it's quite slow. It can't capture planets. Hopefully it doesn't go around destroying our shipyards. We have annexed a planet from the Korath clan. That's good news. It's this planet over here that they captured for us. There is a lot of decay on this planet, but that's fine. That is okay. How many turns will it be until our ships are back into position? Maybe 3 turns. Supply ship, I believe we are just landing onto the planet. Being a nuisance. This queen is just being a nuisance. There's energy deflection theory. Mutual trade continues to strengthen our relationship. Very good. We have shield generators. We've got advanced shield generators and barrier arrays. This is all good stuff. Phoenix missile system. I'm sorry, it's the harpoon salvo that allows us to build the module on our star bases that will allow us to do missile attacks. So that's quite nice to have here. It's 6 turns. It takes quite a while, but that's okay. Check in quick. There we go. Trades are off cooldown. We can get research treaties, and we will with everybody and take as much cash as we can for them. We'll accept that research treaty. You guys don't like us very much. We'll get a research treaty over here for all of your cash. We'll accept that. Research treaty with you guys. You don't really have a lot in the way of credits, but I will take... I don't really have very much. Take some Diplo. Can I take 200 Diplo off of you? No, they don't like to give up the Diplo. Fine. Give me some credits. What sells? What normally sells very well? Prometheon normally sells quite well. Give me some Prometheon. We'll accept that from you guys. Do we want a non-aggression pact? I think we can hold off on that for now. We will take a research treaty here. Accepted. Free trade agreement. They'll pay me for that. Beautiful. Free trade agreement. Take some tech pod hives. We'll accept that one. Free trade agreement for the credits. Accepted. More free trading. All the credits. Build the bank. And remember, as the Drath, the more credits we have in the bank, the more approval we get. Now, we could go around and do non-aggression pacts with everybody, but we kind of do maybe want to get aggressive, so we'll hold off on doing that one. And there you go. Whole bunch of research agreements have been done. We'll see if that actually impacts how quickly we get through the Phoenix missile systems. Back on Lilar, we are thinking we just got the Techapod Hive. This gives us +2 to our manufacturing. So I'm kind of thinking just more research. We pick up a planetary mainframe somewhere like there, and we surround all of this with research. But we also are at our housing capacity, which is gonna impact our approval. So we would like some houses somewhere. You know, for each one of these that we built, we get a +1 population. We'll just fill out this little corner with housing, I guess. We don't need that much population. We'll wait with our ships. You're chilling there. You're chilling there. That should be everybody. Okay. Our ships are just about ready to make a push for Korath here and finally maybe bring an end to this war. Finally. We'll send a fairly strong scouting party forward. If you guys can actually get there, that would be great. We don't have any capital ships here, so I'd be happier for these guys to die rather than lose our capital ship to an unknown. On Martin 1, we were just still cranking out military, but I think we have enough for now. Let's get another trade ship. Keep sending you to our starbase. We've got an event. The Manti Cluster cordially invites your people to join our Deepwater Festival, a celebration of our amphibious heritage. We request some of your best swimmers to experience the depth of our oceans. It's a unique once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but we must admit it comes with some risks. Will you accept? Let's send some volunteers. We lose a little bit of approval, but the Mantis are probably one of the strongest factions out there right now. So yeah, we will agree. Let's not make the same mistake. Let's keep our ships behind our scout. Oh, our borders are starting to encompass some of these as well. We'll have these worlds in short order. Actually, it looks like who the heck are these guys? I am not familiar with this symbol. We have not met this civilization. I wonder if this is like a smaller civilization or a branch of these guys that are broken free. Yep, not sure what's going on there. Please stop, Queen. Please stop. Okay. Let's continue the push deeper into Korath territory. Keep the main fleet somewhere at the back. Yeah, I guess this is okay. The Stellar Nest at Dratha is turning out harbingers, I guess, as the biggest ship that we can produce at the moment. Trying to think of where the next big threat is going to come from. It might be the Festron. Wow, these guys have jumped in military quite a lot. Oh my god. But we've overtaken the Korath. I don't like that these guys are saying that we're ripe for conquest. They would like to take us out early. Our negotiations are depreciating our relations. So we might think of, I don't know, defending against an attack from this direction. Let's go ahead and start flying a base over that way. Stay at least 5 tiles away from this thing. All right. Excellent. So they've got 3 bombers. That's taking out our scouting party. That's okay. We will lose but they lost 2 of their ships. And our fleet yet remains. Alright, let's get in there and see what they have to fight with properly. We're seeing 3 ships defending there, 4 ships defending, and that is it. Let's bring you guys in slowly, carefully. I don't want to lose these guys. It would be a pain to replenish. On Martin, I think we just built a freighter. We might go for a constructor. Always good to have one, and we don't actually have one at the moment. This is going to go trading with... I would love to reach the Terrans. I suppose we should trade with the Altarians, or whatever. We can't quite reach their planet. So the Luxar... Actually, we should be able to reach their planets. Let's see. Yeah, we can get to their homeworld even. Let's go. Right, Liler, you're just doing supply ships. Develop that world as quickly as possible. Oh, some guys are making a break for it. Oh, they dove my backlines, you dicks. That's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. Happily, we have lost... I don't think we lost anything there, thank goodness. Phoenix missile systems have been completed. Extra missile attack is good. Armored defense theory is something that we would like, but I think it's time for things like hyperdrive optimization, orbital manufacturing, this kind of thing. I would like flexible bulkheads more than anything else. Can we make that happen? 11 turns on flexible. I would rather wait for that to turn up here on our 50%. Artificial general intelligence. Maybe the +1 moves. Hyperdrive optimization. Thankfully, we did not lose any of our siege ships, which is good. Spare one of you guys to go over here and help. Should be able to laser this into the ground. Beautiful. You're going to be running escort. I'm going to need you guys to hang back until they have 0 ships left. You guys move in for the assault. And we'll be able to capture this. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it, but we have it. So let's just send it back to a core world. And while we're here, they have 3 bombers and a bomber here. Excellent. So let's fly into orbit and begin to zap them down. Beautiful. No more ships there. That's great. Get you guys moving forward. And yeah, I think it's time we go for broke. Grow Ash, the governor of Kolaz 4, has been falsely accusing the Yor for all of the issues on their world. We can support the governor. He'll get some loyalty. He has a loyalty of 66. We'll lose some relations, however. We're going to support our own governor. We'll lose a little bit of relations, but whatever, Yor. He is trying to sell us an exploration treaty. That's a no. Not really interested. They did just spit out a ship, so we have to be a little bit careful. We do have space in this fleet for a couple other ships. So let's give them a frigate. Let's give them the nail. And something else. Yeah, we'll give them these 2 ships as well. That's our siege armada. We'll just send that straight in there. There is 1 ship defending and 1 ship defending. Okay, so you guys hit this. Beautiful, dead. You guys hit this. Beautiful. And dead. Right, back on Liler. We got our housing. Population should be increasing, but it's not. I don't know. Let's just get another house adjacent. Hopefully we don't have to worry about it then. And then we just go on research. Just research this thing. All the research. Will take 5 months to conquer this world. That is good news. They've parked another ship in orbit. It is dead now. Bring in the invasion fleet. 5 months until we have captured their capital. They have a ship defending here. We're just going to get rid of it. It is super dead. Okay, pirates, smugglers, and worst plague this sector. We are making a concerted effort to rid ourselves of these vermin, but our efforts are limited if they can simply escape into your borders. We could spend some cash and get relations. We will allocate resources to stopping them. This is a lie. It will give us +1 relations for 50 months, but nihilism does go up, and we would like nihilism to get as high as possible, so we could kind of straight up lie to these guys. Don't really have a use for these fleets just yet. We'll send them back to our starport. Looks like they're trying to mount a defense here to stop the invasion of their planet. We're not going to allow that. Oh no, we are not. There's hyperdrive optimization. We have annexed the planet from the Achaean Republic. These guys are giving us a gift. 75 credits. They love us. +1 moves. Beautiful. We could go in for railguns. Let's go for artificial general intelligence for the +5%. Our research. We still have a bomber here, so let's try to get rid of that. No dice. Hit him with the missiles. Okay, he's gone. Fly you boys. Splash one. Missiles are super effective. Not sure where those guys have come from, but this fleet is well defended enough that I think this is a wrap. Keep you guys over there. Back on colas. I think we're just doing supply ships. Yep. Very nice. Supply ship back to Lyler. There's the artificial general intelligence. The Kryn Syndicate would like us to declare war on the Festron Hunt. That's a no. +5% and unregulated research that we can pass. New technology, we go for orbital manufacturing. So that's going to lead on to improved life supports and extra logistics. So that's an important one. I'm glad that we're able to pick that up on the cheap. I think we just keep all of our ships in a holding pattern at the moment. And let's check in with our diplomacy. Make sure, yep, everything's starting to slip a little bit. So we've got to check back in, go back through our trade routes. They don't like our military buildup. What can you do? Let's get a cultural treaty with the Zolotzi. They're going to give us a bunch of cash to make that happen. We accept. Renew our open borders. We're not going to ask anything in return for this. That's fine. Cultural treaty here for a nice chunk of change. 910 credits. Our bank is looking very healthy. We'll accept. Renew our open borders for a little bit of cash. Renew the cultural treaty with the humans for not that much cash. Let's bring that down a little bit. Happy with that. Get open borders with the Yor. They probably will not accept. The Festron will probably declare war on us fairly soon, it feels like. Maybe we should get a diplomat there if we don't already have one. Take a look at our leaders. Yes, we could definitely use some diplomats. So let's recruit a whole bunch of dudes. You will be a decent diplomat, assuming no bad traits. +10 control. And pick you up. ±2 social. Pick you up. I think we're going to go ahead and invite some more leaders. See what we drew. You're a decent diplomat, and I guess you will do. Peacemaker. As a diplomat, makes their assigned civilization less likely to declare war on us. Yeah. Grab all of these diplomats. We've got the cash to spend on it, so we might as well. So let's get you here, Mr. Peacekeeper. Let's assign... We are ripe for conquest. Let's put somebody there to change your mind. Let's go ahead and slap you in here. And the Yor probably... We would like them to be friendly with us. Okay, that's all a lot of diplomats. Your doom is at hand. We are the Snathi. We will rid the galaxy of all subscuridae filth. You should go back to your tree, rodent. The heck are you? They will, however, give us a peace treaty right off the bat, will it? They've got a ton of cash. They will also give us 1,000 credits for peace. I accept. We have annexed a planet from the Iconian Refuge. We, Drath, propose to cease hostilities. What say you to a peaceful resolution? Yeah, very well. There you go. There's orbital manufacturing completed, giving us access to starports. Let's choose a new tech. Improved life support for the extra logistics and ship range. Have that out in 2 turns. So these snatty dudes, where did they come in? We still haven't explored this entire region of space. Okay, few more turns until the Korath are defeated. They do have a frigate here. Let's hit it as hard as we can. Okay, frigate down. Martin 1. I think we can lay off that. Let's just do supply ships. He probably built a constructor for us last time, and we would like to get a military starbase somewhere else. Where are we likely to next fight? Military starbase somewhere down here might not be terrible. At the edge of this space could be good. This system is ripe for conquest. In fact, this entire sector, I think, is going to be ours. Let's see. Our constructor, any resources that we would like to harvest? If we go to war with these guys, we can claim all of this antimatter. The thing is, we don't really need antimatter. We can just trade for everything that we need at this point. I think we might go for these guys next. We'll have to make a decision. We'll also look at... Where the hell did you guys come from? So these are the weird bug dudes that spawned in over here. I hate to tell you this, you guys are going to lose everything. You know, I really wouldn't mind getting a constructor over here. Outside of our fleet range. Alright, well, we're fixing that problem fairly soon. Let's leave the constructor right over there somewhere. End our turn. This guy has spawned in and immediately started taking fire. He is trying desperately to break out. That's not going to work out for you, friend. We are well defended. We are equipped. Eek. Alright, not every planet we find will be empty. We've known that for some time, but today is the first day we've tried to take one from someone else. Today will mark a victory we will surely celebrate for a long time. Planet Korra of the Korath have fallen. Good stuff. Feels good, man. Just get rid of this bomber here. Thank you. I guess we can go ahead and capture this world. Probably defend it. Aye. Not for long. Zap. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, back on Dratho, we will continue to spit out cruisers. Said cruisers, we were... Alright, let's chill here for a minute. Let's see where she goes. Korath are bringing in reinforcements from everywhere. There's improved life support. And the Terrence Alliance is giving us a gift. They love us. Improved logistics +8 and extra ship range. Beautiful. Directed energy weapons. Seems a natural follow-up. Let's go ahead and pick that. Make sure this planet remains undefended. Thank you. You guys begin the siege. That's a 1-month takeover. You guys just go ahead over here and finish these guys off. No problem. Pew 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 pew. Excellent. And we would probably like a governor for Korra, right? So let's go back to our leaders. You will do. Let's assign you as a governor to Korra. We'll accept that. Alright, let's sneak this cruiser past. Let's try to build up a fleet that might be able to combat this thing. This supply ship will just land right over there. Ladder, give me just keep cranking out the supply ships. Okay, we have a proposal for you. In the interest of peace, we would like to hold a cultural exchange festival. The are art. There are art, music, and traditions from both civilizations might promote understanding and utility. You know, let's agree to the festival. -20 control, but the extra tourism is good for the cash. Not that we need it, but more is always better. So Korath has been developed into quite the manufacturing world, it looks like. Let's go ahead and first up build a shipyard. Why is there a cultural district in the middle of nowhere? Let's destroy that improvement. We don't want that. What do we have over here? Firstly, these citizens are not happy. We're at war with their species. There are other species. They've got high expectations. Taxes are too high. They are unprotected. It's going to take a while to fix this. I don't even know if we can. What is our overall approval? 57. Let's see what happens when the war ends. There's our directed energy weapons, neutrino emitters, and enhanced particle beams. New toys for our ships. We could go for energy dissipation strategies, but I think I would very much love to make a little bit of progress towards flexible bulkheads. It's quite a large research. Let's get it out of the way, see if we can get up to the next tier of ship. Also, set our eyes on the final target. You guys clean this up, please. Thank you. Head on over here. Shimmy on over. Back on Martin, we've built our research districts. Everything is looking a-okay. We're at our population limit. I might do like a little housing triangle right over here. Just something like this. Gonna leave this fleet in this area just to pick off any reinforcements that might come out. Martin 1, you can do some supply shipping. All of our diplomacy is falling away. I'm not sure why everybody has started to not like us. They are not liking us a lot. Get our open borders with the Mantids. Thank you. We might look to do alliances fairly soon. Non-aggression pacts nice and early to stop people from getting too pissed off with us. We'll see. We'll see, but people are definitely not all that happy. These guys covet our worlds. Not sure what the Mantid problem is. It might be because we are taking over. What's probably happened is we are expanding our borders and it's causing a lot more friction. Our constructor is in place. Can we make it to the borders? Not yet. We're getting there. So we'll just ship you out. Queen's still just there. Flying around. Being scary. Alright, let's go ahead and capture Virgil. Is not being defended. That's a one-turn capture. Thank you. Virgil belongs to us. Once we capture the rest of this system, it'll be all she wrote. Okay, Korath. Let's go ahead and up your research. We've got your base. Thinking a starport might not be bad. Like, it's not the worst starport in the world. Probably better like over here or something. I don't know, something like that. And then we'll just make this manufacturing. And that looks pretty good. Alright, Korath, you can produce things quite quickly. We might just start churning out cruisers from here as well. Although we might need to cease our military buildup as it's making people nervous. Making people a little bit nervous. You guys will capture this next turn. Oh, nope, capture it this turn. Thank you. Quite the stack. We have annexed another planet from the Achaean Republic. That'll be these guys. And this very short-lived civilization over here is pretty soon to fall. That's okay. Our influence grows, our borders expand, and the Korath are done. Finally. Is that it? Will we see the end of the Korath here? Once we end this turn. Back on Martin, you can just keep building us supply ships for now. Thank you. Park it in Kolas, supply ships. Help you develop. I think you're just gonna chill here for now. Maybe head back into friendly territory. And that might be it. What the heck is this? Another dreadnought, a fortress with a ton of HP. Where did that come from? The Korath have not been wiped out. They still have a planet up here that we can take over. If we take this over, it's going to cause a lot of problems with the Festrons. But the Festrons aren't very strong. We might actually go take a war to them. That's going to cause a lot of border frictions with these factions. Have a look at diplomacy. Things are on the rise. A lot of things are on the decline. I don't like the way this is going. Ripe for conquest. Beg your pardon. Where did this power come from? I beg your pardon. So what I think is happening is that these guys over here are just kind of left to their own devices. Like there are 2, maybe 3 factions over here and something. But look at the amount of factions that are in our neck of the woods. So they are getting to expand and do things at a crazy rate. I think it might be time, firstly, to renew our open borders. It might be time to do some non-aggression pacting. It feels like our next war is coming, and I would like a period of no war so that we can just focus on our tech. The Korath refused to roll over. I do think if we grab this planet, we are much more likely. This is a core world. This is just a colony. If we grab this, it'll help our influence expand. So let's once more rally you guys. Send you on a collision course with the planet over there. We'll ask you to run escort. You guys are chilling. You guys are being rejected. I'm sorry, I thought we captured this world. Did we not capture this world? Well, that's annoying. Dratha, just producing cruisers. Is that wise? I don't think we need to anymore, actually. Cancel that. Give me a research mission. This is going to give us some extra research to help us climb through this next stretch of the tree. Mysterious illness has struck Korath. Locally developed experimental drug might combat the disease. Compel the population to use the experimental drug. Use only approved treatment. Safety first. Let's compel the population to use this experimental drug. What's the worst that happens? Gonna need you to rally on down here. You guys would like to trade. I'm not interested. And the turn, I really would just like to wipe out the Korath. Virgil. Give me the planet. Hunks. Okay. Do we want a starport? We're at our population limit. Guess we're just gonna build another housing district. Seems good. Martin 1, just churn out the supply ships. Remember the experimental cure we used on Korath? The people there do. It appears the experimental drug has drastically boosted the cognitive abilities of its users. They exhibit enhanced intelligence, innovative ideas, and accelerated technological progress. However, there are noticeable behavioral changes, increased aggression, impatience, and a tendency towards rash decisions. Do we nurture this newfound intelligence or attempt to revert the change? We're going to encourage citizens plus 10 to intelligence on this planet. That's nuts. Big-brained Korans. Intelligence 13, intelligence... Oh my god, that's a lot of int. That's a lot of int. Okay, let's increase our research then. I don't think we need to up our culture. This is fine. We have Virgil. Send this back up to Paradius. Once more, set this on a collision course. Be there in 3-ish turns. Back on Martin 1, we have enough population now. We can just focus on research, I guess. Improvement, a starport somewhere. Food is fine for the moment. Back on Korath, research. Almost have flexible bulkheads. The planet Lyler is ablaze. We must restore law and order. We'll take a -5 to approval. That's unfortunate. Finally, flexible bulkheads. And we have annexed a planet from the Altarian Republic. Whoops. Choose a new tech. More missile payloads. Anomaly detection might not be terrible. We can potentially get a lot of value out of this since most of my capital ships will be free shortly. I do think we're going to go for alliances. We need to get that diplomacy bonus to just stop people from hating us and going to war. Although if war comes, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to hold our own at this point. We're going to go ahead and pressure the scientists. We would like to do this whenever we can. As we have decent control per month, we're getting +4 control per month. That's very nice. Lalor, give us supply ships for now. This fleet, let's take our flagship here. This might be a little bit dangerous, but we're going to send him off to survey. We'll just have to be a little bit careful if war does break out. Thank you for this gift. Thank you. Appreciate that. Did I not send you to survey? Thank you. And you're surveying. We had 2 ships here capable of surveying. On Lalor, increase our research. All about the research now. Supply ship to Martin. It looks like we do have some Korath ships coming out here to fight. I'm gonna have to stop that. Fantastic. Where is our siege fleet? Let's see you guys. Stay the course. No casualties. Wipe them out. Excellent. The Mantids have built the Spice Market Galactic achievements. We do, however, have access to alliances. We will choose a new tech. I really would like Fleet Resupply Doctrine. No. 3 ships defending. We have a frigate. That might be enough to pose a problem for you guys. Though perhaps not. Excellent. So, Martin, what are you doing for us? Research. Our people are very spiritual. There are areas within your sphere of influence that our people believe connect them to the ancient Mythalar. Would you allow them to pass through your territory? We would appreciate it. We're going to allow the pilgrimage. It costs us some tent control. That's okay. We are exiling Mors Ven from our empire. We believe he is a black market trader. If something happened to his shuttle while it was within your borders, that would be a fortunate accident. We can make sure that happens. Nihilism goes up, which is something that we would like. Let's go ahead and do that. This Mors Ven guy, apparently he is everywhere and nowhere, because we're just going to make sure he dies as well. Increasing the nihilism. That's up to 9%. We have 40 points to spend. We need 45 for our next. End game is Terror Stars. That's what we would like. We'll do whatever it takes to get there. But we are not looking terrible. We're a little bit behind on the old prestige victory. That's okay. I would expect it on this difficulty. Hopefully we will overtake the AI soon-ish. Alright, will we finally see an end to Korath? Got a couple of fleets lurking here. I think they were also hoping to end Korath's life. But, wait, before we do that, let's go ahead and just rid of them as many ships as possible. Five HP left. That is it. 3 months until we have the final world of the Korath. Hopefully the final one. Okay, on this planet, we are pretty much good to just keep improving research. And then just like research district everywhere. So everything research district. 1 financial district. That'll be okay. Increase research. Thank you. We're chilling. Dratha. Keep cranking out research. Well, our bubble is the biggest. There's the fleet resupply doctrine, plus 8 to logistics. You've proven your strength, alien. Enough with this fighting. Let us tend to our wounds. We are going to bury you in the darkest corner of the universe. Screw you, nerd. There's fleet resupply doctrine. We will continue to go up in interstellar resupply. Could be very good. I would like some more advanced weaponry. I would also like to go up to extreme miniaturization. Let's have a look at the tech nav, because we would like to get up to battleships and eventually onto dreadnoughts. And the faster we can get that done, the happier I will be. So yeah, we're going to do extreme miniaturization, and we will do our best to speed that along by any and all means, including EA trading. Cultural treaty, we will take, we will agree to this. All the cash, we have so much cash, we can rush out so many things. Another cultural treaty here, we'll accept that. I'm not even going to ask for anything at this point. We're looking for research alliances as well. We could get a regular alliance. I wouldn't mind having a research alliance. Now, to do this, we would have to be in an alliance, which we might consider doing. If we can find a person who is maybe at war with somebody that I'm okay to take a war with, it might be worth it to ally with them. So, let's have a look. Humans. Diplomacy graph. Humans. They are at war with these guys, but so is everybody. The Korath, which are about to go down. And the Phalanoids, which are not at war with anybody else. So if we ally with these guys, we can probably take a fight here. We don't know who they're friendly with, so that might piss off some other people. And I don't know if I'm willing to commit to that. Again, I would love some idea as to how other people feel about this faction from this screen. Like, I have no idea who these guys are friendly with. And it doesn't seem like there is any way for you to find that out. You bug guys, we can see your enemies, but we cannot see who you are friendly with. But if we were to ask them to declare war on somebody, we could see that they are like the Iconians, the Altarians, the Luxar. They don't like the Korath. They love the Festron. Okay, so they're pretty much well liked by everybody. People will not take kindly to us declaring war on these guys, even if it's like through our allies. So I don't think this is an option. So as much as we would like an alliance, I don't think now is the time. Not unless we want to be at war with a lot of dudes. Increasing research seems appropriate here. Just waiting for the Korath to fall. Got a couple more supply ships. Kora, keep doing research missions for us. Survey report. Your flagship captain reports the discovery of a mysterious cargo container floating in space. Upon opening it, the crew finds an ancient device that upon study appears to have a vast catalogue of the cultural significance of every planet in the galaxy. This is a remarkable treasure. Unfortunately, the device is obviously very old and likely only to be able to be used once. Planetary culture module for your civilization. You store it in your vault. Its potential to shape the cultural identity of entire planets could prove to be a useful or valuable asset. It will increase the base cultural significance of the planet you choose. Yeah, let's do that. Cultural significance +3. I'm sorry, what is cultural significance? It is culture per month. So Kora gets that bonus too. Well, we're going to spend it on Drath though. Wow. Haven't seen an immediate increase. Maybe it'll take turns. Take a turn. Flagship reports the discovery of a lost cargo container. Functional planetary broadcaster device. One-time burst of entertainment-related information across a wide area. Yeah, I think we could store that in our vault too. What does this do? Influence 500. Yep. Seems good. So the cultural input here generates influence. So it wasn't this. It was this. Cultural input. That's a lot of influence. Let's continue to hammer these ships. None shall escape. That's just a fighter hull, class minor. No attack on it, so no problems there. Please die now. Research mission complete. Our research mission has finished, resulting in some valuable new knowledge. We have added 50 tech points towards our next research project. Beautiful. We still haven't quite got where we need to go in terms of ship range. Snathy Revenge have been destroyed. Understood. Well, sorry, Snathies. The Yor have declared war on us. Well, you have made a fatal mistake, and the Korath clan have been destroyed. Bye-bye. Finally. Well, one war ends and another one begins. Let's see what the diplomatic backlash from this is going to be. I expect that the Yor are not very friendly with a lot of people. They are not at war with anybody else at the moment. The purple guys. Let's see where they are on the map. They're all the way over here. So it just became quite high priority that we can hold this border. But they're a long way away from us. It shouldn't impact us too greatly. The thing I'm mostly concerned with is whether or not any of our neighbors are going to have an issue with this. Crime Wave Executive Order doesn't seem very interesting. Alien Civs will value my trades by 50% more. I don't really care for either of these. I guess we could do this Crime Wave Executive Order thing. See what that's about. Go ahead and unlock our next cultural trait. Keep cranking out the pressuring the scientists. Okay, so I'm not too worried about you guys. You guys seem pretty small. Of our neighbors, these guys are very strong. The Luxar Dominion. Have a look at the Luxar. They're unhappy with us. They're probably going to go to war with us soon. We are ripe for conquest in their eyes. They've got a massive military. Quite the tech advantage as well. This is kind of sketch. The Yor are stronger than us, but not by much. Not by much at all. So let's have a look at you. Let's have a little chat. Declare war on somebody. It doesn't matter. How do they feel about the Yor? They trust them, just not a whole lot. Kind of scary. Kind of scary. We're going to need more diplomacy. So I'm thinking these guys are gonna go to war with us pretty soon. I'm pretty sure, and that's gonna be a bad time for us. On the bright side, we have finally destroyed the Korath, giving us like probably the biggest empire in our sector, which is good news. Now we just need to sort of consolidate and focus on our tech a little bit. We're good where we are. All we need to do now is just, I think, keep building up our military, keep building up our military tech so that we can defend our borders, allow our borders to grow naturally, and make our way over to Terra Stars, and then destroy whoever's left in the galaxy with those. That's the plan. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.